Hi, Mark Conforti here, your Yadkin Valley District Superintendent, having just returned home from annual conference at Lake Junaluska. It was a spirit-filled, energizing time together. Going back to the days when John Wesley first organized such meetings, annual conference has always been about what to preach and how to be organized for the mission ahead. It involves worship, Bible study, fellowship together, ministry reports, and voting on important matters. Bishop Ken Carter noted these 7 takeaways. First, we established an equity fund for the repair of historically Black United Methodist churches across Western North Carolina. And I'll note that Sherwood Forest United Methodist Church in Winston-Salem, with their vision and generosity, they are the initiating force to prompt this conference-wide effort, and we're all grateful. Second, we affirmed a covenant relationship with the Ukraine-Moldova Provisional Annual Conference. Third, we reinstated the ordination of Lauren Scruggs, who was required to surrender her credentials 32 years ago through our sin of exclusion. We also recognized 1 deaconess, 3 certified lay ministers. We licensed 16 local pastors, commissioned 12 clergy for provisional membership, recognized the orders of 4 clergy, approved the transfer of 1 additional clergy, ordained 1 deacon and 7 elders. From the Yadkin Valley District, this includes Hite Kim, Wayne Purdy, Famba Carver, Joseph Bryant, Haley Job Givens, and Stacy Ginto Salinas. Also, it's worth noting, Reverend Lauren Anderson helped lead the ordering of ministry worship service. 5, we approved the apportioned budget of $10,893 for 2027, which is 0.01% less than the 2026 apportioned budget. We also elected Reverend Meredith Poe Martin as our conference treasurer. 6th, we celebrated the retirement of 32 clergy, which represented a total of 845 years of service, and this includes Reverend Renee Easter from our district. We give thanks for the lives of 28 clergy, 30 clergy spouses who entered into the church triumphant this past year. And 7th, we learned from each other about rebuilding the church within our own particular context. Over 700 people participated in different conversations in small groups all throughout Lake Junaluska. And in those discussions, we experienced connection. I participated in the one on the Hispanic church, which is a part of our missional strategy here in the Yadkin Valley District. I've got some more photos to share with you. From the Yadkin Valley District, Londa Wallace and Lynn Gilbert helped at registration and did so much behind the scenes leading up to annual conference. We owe them both our gratitude. Here you see Lynn offering a report. Dawn Lewis helped with the report on Creation Care Ministry. Reverend David Beam preached the memorial service. Hillsdale and Espanol and Pastor Luana Diaz, they received a special recognition from the foundation. Reverend Kimberly Clark Turner offered a video report on behalf of the conference's Justice and Reconciliation team. Reverend Mark Key spoke on behalf of Pass the Mantle, a celebration of retiring clergy to help bless new clergy. Reverend Kenneth Thomas received the Francis Asbury Award for campus ministry. Reverend Stephen Walker helped lead the Reconciling Ministries Network worship service. Tate Addis, the new organist at Centenary in Winston-Salem, played beautifully for all of the worship services. I got to visit with so many of our pastors, like Reverend Tirsa Hall, and so many wonderful lay people, like Ronnie Vanoy and Rita Newcomb, who created this beautiful prayer blanket for me. On a personal note, my family always loves being together at Lake Junaluska. Here we are, after closing worship, my son Tyler, my wife Mary Allen, and our daughter Mia. Our other son Connor, he is in Los Angeles this summer for a student internship. And annual conference, it's always a great time to meet with special friends. That includes Reverend Dr. Jody Seymour, who I consider my father in the ministry. We served together for 5 years at Davidson United Methodist, and we're still very close. And the Reverend Stacy Lundy. We served together for 4 years at First United Methodist in Salisbury. Stacy is a uniquely gifted and dear friend. And the Reverend Sally Queen. We went to Duke together, served together in Burke County. Our families are close friends, and now we're on the cabinet together. This year marked 20 years since our ordination. Well, that's it for this quick video report on annual conference. Thanks for watching. I look forward to being with you as I travel throughout the Yadkin Kingdom of God. May the Lord bless you and keep you.